late one night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash, he did the mash. It caught on in a flash, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash. They did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. They caught on in a flash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hi. Let's end it there. Hi. It's festival time. We're just gonna continue the song. I'm just gonna sing over it, talk over it. Hi guys. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you for the raid, Asu. Thank you for the raid. How was your subathon? It delays my Immortal, so it's worth it. It's true. Oh my God, thank you. Hi, welcome. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fritz-chan. Is the music too loud? Is it too loud? Oh, sorry. There you go. Did not realize that. Hi everyone, how's it going? Oh, thank you for the subs, Sweaty Socks. Thank you for the follow, Danny Takahashi. By the way, just so you guys know, yeah. Hi, Momiji. Hi, Takahashi. And hello, Holly-san. Hello, Jan. Hello, Keldwin. Hello, Carve Bite. Hello, Kyrie. Kyrie, hi. How's it going? And hi, Pending. Hi, Fangshiro. Oh, hi, Fangshiro. Hello. Thank you for the host, Takaforest. What else? I'm dead. Hi, Momiji. I'm dead. Why are you dead? Hello, Shinigami X. Hello. Hello, Malimasup. Malimasup, I think. Hello, Alex Fox, and hello for the host, Mary Fox. Yes, welcome Raiders, indeed. All right, guys. They did the monster mash. Hello, VTuber line. Molly? I haven't slept for the whole day. Fang, go to bed. I mean, I appreciate you being here. It's been a while since I've seen you. I'm joking. But if you need to sleep, go to bed. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna do this, guys. It's time to continue my Immortal. I haven't slept either. I need to finish editing things first. Pending. I just slept for 2 hours. Oh no, Carve Bide. I have to be in Charlie's stream in an hour. Jeez. Sleep for an hour at the very least, okay? I mean, like, you know, you can sleep for an hour or you can listen to me read my Immortal. I mean, it's your choice. Can you do me a favor and summarize what's happened so far in my Immortal? Sure, I have no idea what's happened. No sleep gang. Hashtag. Sure, I have no idea what's happened. That's the end. Okay, so. Alright, guys. So, what has happened so far? If my mind can, you know, can get this together enough to summarize, because, you know, like, and for everybody who's new here, just so you know, My Immortal is a Harry Potter fanfic that is so bad that, it makes my tears water. It makes my eyes water just thinking about it. But, I am reading the whole thing, and I am at part 3 of my stream of this whole thing. Yes, time for severe brain loss. Tell me about it. And sorry, I'm just munching on some candy. I need the sugar. Okay, good night, Taco Forest. Thank you for the host, Carve Bide. So, anyways, so it's super bad, but not just the story itself, but grammar-wise and spelling-wise, it's yeah. So the story is about a girl by the name of Ebony, or sometimes known as Enobi. I think Enobi Darkness Raven something, who has a like super long name, but we'll just call her Ebony or Enobi. and she is a gothic vampire that goes to Hogwarts, and I mean, like, I call this Hogwarts because the characters in it are from Harry Potter, and they study in Hogwarts School of Magic, wizardry, and witchcraft and wizardry. But I mean, the story is so out of the universe that that it's not even it's just alternate universe Hogwarts. Like that I would hesitate to even call Hogwarts. Anyways, um, you'll find that she's very descriptive about what she's wearing, first of all, and her makeup. And also she is suicidal, so she often cuts her wrists, and maims herself. But she's a vampire, so she can't die unless she pushes a stake into her heart. Um, uh, yes, the story is edgy vampires versus regular people, basically. Not really, but yeah. Um, so Dead Space was horrible. She hates preps, yes, and she hates preps. So far, what's Dead Space was a horrible, horrible, scary game. Um, and very upset to state that she's very gothic. Yes, true. Damn preps. True. Okay, so far she's in love with Draco. Question mark, because they go at it like bunnies. Um, she's in love with Draco. So is Harry Potter. But Harry Potter is called Vampire, by the way, because apparently he loves to suck blood. Um, and and yes, I will put the Dead Space VOD on YouTube. Um, and what else? What else? Oh no, I record all of my streams, so it's okay. What else? What else? What else? Um, she hates she hates preps. What? What? I have. You know what? It's so hard. This is so hard. The story is so hard to. Ooh. To like to organize, because how did you survive Dead Space? Not very well. Um, I screamed as I shot things. Does that make sense? Oh, hey, there's like a. Anyways, interesting. Anyways, she did well near the end. I did I? I have no idea. I have no idea what I did. I just know I didn't die. That's all I knew. And I screamed as I shot things. That was pretty much it. Um, uh, she likes My Chemical Romance. Yes. So anyways, yeah. How do I summarize this? Okay, so we started off with Ebony introducing herself, and the fact that she went to like some sort of concert with Draco, where they afterwards where they went at it like bunnies in the Forbidden Forest, only to be found out by Dumbledore, who swore at them. Hi, 晚安,晚安,晚上好,晚上好,你好,你好,你好, hello, hello, hello. Well, so who? By the way, I like the kimono. Thank you. Is Bunny here? I'm sorry. Bunny, I'm sorry if you're here. Pending's request to summarize was a joke. Really? Okay. Oh. Is it a joke pending? Anyways, Draco was captured by Voldem, Voldemort, Vladim. Eh? I mean, like she spells his name so wrong that I can't remember the pronunciation. It's Voldemort, but like her spelling of Voldemort is anyways, um, vlogger Mort. Yes, and also by the way, she just met the disguised form of Voldemort, who is Draco. Not Draco, who is Tom Riddle. Yes, in a goth shop, as a sales assistant, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. So, anyways, oh, you can speak Cantonese. Oh, okay, very good. All right, we are at. Where are we at? We are at. Chapter. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna post the link. Many questions. I mean, like this story just needs to be felt with your body, I guess. No, it it's just a story that needs to be burned to the ash and needs to die. But you know that's just me. Anyways, I'm gonna copy the link so you guys, if you want, here you go. This is the link to my Immortal. We are at currently page chapter 8. Chapter 8. Um and one chapter has like multiple. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Chapter 18 of section 8, I guess. Okay. Um Suddenly a goth old man flew in on his broomstick. He had long black hair and long black beard. He was wearing a black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the back. He shouted a spell and Voldemort ran away. It was Dumbledore. So that was the end of. It said long black bread. I'm just reading what it said, okay? Dumbledore. So that was the end of chapter 17. So what happened was Dumbledore, Draco, and Enobi slash Ebony, went to a concert, with what's the group name? I can't remember. Anyways, um, concert with Draco, and oh, and the singer Gerard turned into Voldemort and his Death Eaters. So yeah. Anyways, uh, it's chapter 8 of no, wait, chapter 17 of chapter 8 of section 8, whatever. And also, we just finished that. So anyways, we're gonna continue the rest of that. So chapter 18. Here you go. Author's note. I said, stop flaming. If you do, then you're a Fukin prep, because it's not swearing, because it doesn't. She didn't even spell it right. Fangs. Apparently it's her way of saying thanks, because she's a vampire. Apparently. To Raven for the help and stuff. You rock. Oh, by the way, she and Raven had a falling out a while ago, and like suddenly now they're best friends again. I don't know why. And you're not a prep. Not a prep. Thanks for my sweater. P.S. The other Esson Dumbledore swore is cause he trin to be gothic. So der. It's Fuken. So like, okay. This is her actual author's note, and this is her like normal, spelling without someone there to correct her. The rest of the story is a little bit better because apparently I think Raven was there to help. I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood-bed lipstick, and a black, really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped and in stripes so you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly ring with black and red diamonds inside it. The night before, Draco and I went back to the skull. Get it? Skulls. Because I'm gothic and I like death. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red. Broom stuff? Eyeshadow. It said eyeshadow, guys. It's not me. That's what she's. I'm just reading it as she typed it. Okay. And it's like one word, by the way. It's INEYESHARROW all in one word. Anyways, anywho, I did not read that wrong. That was not me. So more fake words, correct. If you feel like following along, be my guest. Anyways, Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff, seriously, broom stuff, was blood red. the bristles. There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR broom. Really? We went back to our rooms and we had You Know What to a Linkin Park song. I don't want to know what. It takes more mental power to make sense of this than it is to read it. It's true. It's true. It takes more mental power to make sense of it than it is to read it. I mean, like, I couldn't make sense of her author's notes, so. And well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. By the way, it's GRATE, Great Hall, as in like a grilling Great Hall. Um, there there all that wall what were painted black, and the tables were black too. But you fold see that there was pink paint underneath the black paint, and there were poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson's and Blackstreet Boys. WTF, I shouted, going, WTF, I shouted, going to sit next to Bloody Mary. By the way, Bloody Mary is Hermione because she has been adopted. No, her parents were killed when she was a baby, and she still has nightmares and is still depressed about it. I don't know why, but she's a baby. She couldn't, like, sorry, her parents were killed the moment she was born. So, like, she couldn't have nightmares about it, but she did. And she was raised by the Grangers, but she's actually a vampire, and her real name is Bloody Mary. Just, hey, I didn't diss Backstreet Boys. That's just what the fanfic said, okay? Anyway, so there you go. Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with good charlotte t-shirt, black fishnets, and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco. Who's Dracula? Seriously, do we just have like a random character appear? Oh, that's Neville. Neville, apparently. Oh, by the way, can we just take a moment to appreciate that everyone in this story is both witch, wizard, and vampire? It's true. And werewolves, apparently. No. Vampire is Harry. Apparently, Dracula is Neville Longbottom. Yeah. Yep. Who is also adopted, by the way, and he's also been sorted into Slytherin once he realized that he's adopted, and has converted into Satanism and has turned goth. Don't ask. He's also adopted, by the way. He's like a vampire too. Diablo is Ron. Yes. There you go. Seriously, by this point, it doesn't really matter what their original supposed characters are, because yeah, she doesn't even use Harry Potter names, so there's like no point. Hi Anonymous. We are reading My Immortal, which is like a surprisingly horrible, not surprisingly, but like a super horrible Harry Potter fanfic. And all you need to know is that be prepared to lose a few brain cells. I'm gonna post the link here again. All I want to know is what they're wearing. It's true. You'll figure it out soon. Anyways, continuing. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco came. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi. Seriously? Those guys are so fudging hot, Navel was saying, as suddenly a gothic old man with a black beard and everything came. And everything. Black beard and everything. He was the same one who had chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation, and he had dyed his hair black. By the way, it's D-I-E-D, his H-A-R-E, black. So apparently his dead rabbit is black. Dumbledore? Question mark, one exclamation. We all gasped. WTF, I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort. Hi, everyone, he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What do you think about it? Whojet? WHJAT, by the way. I can't pronounce it, so I'm just saying it. Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor Gryffindor started to cheer. We Goth just looked at each other all disgusted and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was! Exclamation mark one. BTW, you can call me Albert, he called as we left to our classes. What a fudging poser! Draco shouted angrily as we wee to transformation. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it? Way lick Gerard. But I didn't say anything. I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted. I was so fudging angry. Why are you angry? It makes no sense. Okay, chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. That's not reassuring. Yeah, I am. I'm not. Yes, I am in pain. Like whenever I read this, I can feel my brain cells slowly dying. Why that fanfic? Because because hey Momiji in online, what she stream? Oh, because it was a redemption from not redemption. It was like a goal for subathon, and apparently I was an idiot and decided to put it as the first goal of the subathon. That yeah. Anywho, um, please please stop flaming the story. If you do, you're a Foken. This time it's Foken prep and you're jealous, okay? Exclamation mark 11 From knock on I'm gong to dulce your men revios. Seriously, that makes no sense! Exclamation mark 111. BTW. Evo need a poor blood soldier. Exclamation mark 1. Thanks to Raven for 4M that helped! Exclamation mark 1111. Seriously, that makes no sense. I don't need to censor F words, not here at least. All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We were so fudging pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to, the MCR concert. It had been postponed, so we could all go. Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad and started crying all hot and angsty. Aren't sensitive bi guys so hot? No. Uh, no one fudging understands me! Exclamation mark 1. He shouted angrily as his black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joe in Boulevard of Borkin Dreams. He doesn't have black hair. By the way, it's not hair as in HAIR, it's HARE. So his black rabbit also had blue eyes. Anyways, he was wearing black baggy pants, a black MCR t-shirt, and black dye. Get it? Instead of tie, because I'm gothic? No, that makes no sense. Like, you don't change pieces of clothing. Never mind. I'm not even gonna. I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, a black with chains all over it, a black leather mini, black high-heeled boots, and a crossbelly thing. What? Thing? My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun like Amy Lee Gong Under. Like Amy Lee in Gong Under. Email me if you want to see the pic. No, I don't. Excuse me, what about me? So she says it's not a Mary Sue, but like she says email me if you want to see the pic. Anyways, yeah, I know it's a ring, but it's she spells it thing. Accuse me? What about me? I growled. But, he grunted. You fudging bastard, I moaned. No, wait, it's not what it fudging looks like, he shouted. What are you talking about? Like, suddenly she's like, excuse me? Okay, but it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept. Whipped and wept? as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears down my feces. Like Benji in the video for girls and boys. Raven, that is so our video. I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot. Good news, I have French toast. Yay! Cool tears down her faces as I said that. Penny's like, I'm having French toast. Okay. Why are there so many MCR concerts in Hogsmeade? I have no idea. A pot cigarette lod. Suddenly Hagrid came. He had appurated. You gave me a fudging shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. WTF do you think you're doing in the girls' room? Only it wasn't Hagrid. Someone else was with him too. For a second I wanted it to be Tom Ridd or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore. Hey, I need to ask you a question, he said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse. What are you wearing to the concert? You know who MCR are, I gasped. What? No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to, he said. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you. Chapter 20. I didn't even know what Draco said that made her mad. Like, really? I need more caffeine to bear with this. I know. I need more sugar to bear with this. I never heard the word angrily this often. I know. It's chapter 20. I said I did not care what you think. Stop flamming. Okay, preps! Exclamation mark 1. Thanks to Raven for the help! Exclamation 1. Oh, yeah, by the way, BTW, I'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days, so do not expect updates. Okay. Uh, all day I wondered what the surprise was. I thought you had like an argument with him. Why are you still wondering about the surprise? I mean, I don't even know what he said that made you mad. Seriously, you like just skipped it. Anyways, continue. What was I saying? Meanwhile, I put on a black leather mini, a black corset with purple lace stuff all over it, a black gothic compact boots, and black gothic compact boots. One single one. I mean, is she barefoot on the other one? Anyways, MCR were going to do the concert again, since Voldemort had taken over the last one. I slit my wrist while I moshed to MCR in my bedroom all night, feeling excited. Why are you slitting your wrist when you're excited? I thought you're supposed to do that when you're depressed. Why are you doing it anyways? Anyways. Oh, really? Oh, I regret remembering, but Draco said no one understands me, and she said, what about me? Oh, okay. I would have committed seppuku by this chapter. Yeah, she splits her. Yeah, I know it's a every occasion wrist splitting, um, slitting event. Anyways, wrist slits for all occasions. I mean, you can slit your wrist sideways for when you're happy. The other side for when you're not happy, and maybe like like 5 other different ways for when you're, I don't know. Um, Anywho, continue. Slit my wrists while I moshed to MCR in my bedroom all night feeling excited. Suddenly someone knocked on the door while I was trying on some black clothes and moshing to Fang Yu for the venom. I got all mad and turned it off, but scaredly I hopped inside that it was Draco so we could do it again. What the fudging hell are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin. Are you gonna come rape me or what? I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us all to be careful around him and Snap since he was a pedo. No, act Shelley. Get it, hell? No. Can I please borrow some condoms? he growled angrily. Growled. Yeah, so you can fudge your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically. Fudger. Uh, f- he said, gong away. Well, anyway, I put on some black. That part was like completely unneeded, but apparently she just added it for, the continuation of the story, which is never mind. Um, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick and white foundation. Shouldn't you put on the foundation first? Because you put on the foundation before you put on the eyeshadow and eyeliner, or else your foundation's just gonna cover everything up. That's anyways. Never mind. Then I gasped. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall doing it, and Dobby was watching! Exclamation mark one. Oh God, I think I just lost whatever dinner I had. Oh my God, you ludicrous idiot! They both shouted angrily when they saw me. Well, you were doing it in the middle of the hallway. What do you expect? It amazes me how Ebony has any blood left. I know, right? Moving on. Um, Dobby ran away crying. They got up though. Normally I would have been Ben turned on. I love seeing guys do it. Seriously? But both of them were fudging preps. BTW Snake is moved to Gryffindor now. Apparently Snape is now in Gryffindor? I mean, he's a teacher. He can't. Anywho, never mind. WTF, is that why you wanted condoms? Um, I asked sarcastically. See, I spelled that. Spelled that? Sadistically, sorry, not sarcastically. Sadistically. See, I spelled that. I congratulate you. I mean, you can't even spell sarcastically, right? So, um, I should try speed reading this. No, only you wouldn't give them to me. Lumpkin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replayed. You dimwit, Snake! Exclamation mark. Snake began to shoot angrily, and then I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see that they were naked and everything. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. They both shouted angrily. What was that all about? It was to blackmail you, I snarked. So now next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fugging, fudging, sorry, fudging rat me out, or I'll show this to Dumbledore. So fudge off, you bastards. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them and they tripped over it. Apparently, you can trip over a wound. Here's my broken arm. Trip over it, please. Pleblight, hi. How do you throw a wound? Throwing, I don't know. We're reading we're it's okay, the arm will regrow. We're reading My Immortal, which is like a horribly horrible fanfic, loosely based on Harry Potter. I mean, the names are there, but like has nothing to do with Harry Potter. Um, anywho, uh, so the main character, who's a Mary Sue, who refuses to believe that she's a Mary Sue, by the way, by the name of Ebony, has just caught Snape and Lupin, by the way, who is called Snake and Lupin, Loopin, um, going at it like bunnies on the floor in the middle of the Great Hall, or middle of the hall, and she just took pictures of them. Yeah. Anyways, apparently Snape has also moved into Gryffindor at this point. I think Momiji has officially descended into madness. I've already descended into madness long time ago, guys. Anyways, continue. What was that all about? It was to blackmail you. La, 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 la. Okay, Dumbledore. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them, and they tripped over it. Well, anyway, I went outside, and there was vampire looking extremely fudging hot. WTF? Word Draco? I asked him. Oh, he's being a fudging bastard. He told me he wouldn't come. Vampire said, shaking his head. You want to come with me to the concert? Then he showed me his flying car. I gasped. Apparently, there's flying cars. It was a black car. He said his dog father, Sirius Black. By the way, it's Serious. Um, so jokes. Sirius Black had given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it. The one on the back said Anobi on it. I gasped. We flew to the concert hall, MCR, where they're playing. By the way, isn't Vampire in love with Draco? Why does he put Anobi's name on it? You know what? I'm not even gonna. We flew to the concert hall. MCR were playing there. Vampire. By the way, Vampire is Harry Potter. In case anybody's, curious. Um. Uh. I mean, you can use going at it like bunnies, or you can say canoodling. That also works. We flew to the. They were playing Vampire, and I began to make out, moshing to the music. Moshing. What is that word? I gasped, looking at the band. I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so fudging hot. He began to sing Helena, and his sexa beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then I heard someone cry, Crrying, curring. I turned and saw Draco crying in a corner. Chapter 21. Fudge you, okay? You Fokng. Fuck. 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 Fudging. Anyways, fudging suck. Uh, it's not my fault if it's spelled wrong. Okay, cause that's B Ravern, cause it fudge you fuck you preps exclamation mark one. I mean, like, seriously, it's totally your fault because it's spelled wrong because you're the one who wrote the story. Whoops. Saws Raven, thanks for the help. Seriously, you said it's Raven's fault and you call her a B and then you say thank you. By the way, Transylvania rocks Harad! Exclamation mark one. I even got to go to the castle where Dracula was filmed. Later, we all went to the Skull Game. Just gonna, because her ANs are her real spelling. So like, really. Anyways, thank you for the follow, Okami. O, o, Okami corrects. Anyways, um, where was I? Oh, later we all went to the skull. Draco was crying in the common room. What in the skull? Oh, the Slytherin common room. Apparently, it's a skull now. Um. Uh. By the way, it's Kami, so it's two O's. Just sorry. So it's fine. I know what you're trying to get at, so it's okay. Anyway, later we all went to the skull. Draco was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice. Is there a way to say that in a gothic voice? Is there a gothic voice to begin with? No, I'm not, you fudging B, he shouted angrily. He stated to run out of the place in a suicidal way. I started to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. Seriously? How can you run in a suicidal way? Just out of pure curiosity. Like, is there a way to? That's not a gothic voice, but I can try and read it in a sexy voice if you really want. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yes, how do you run in a suicidal way? Like just run straight into the wall? That's no running with a knife isn't suicidal. It's that's more like a homicidal way. I mean, that's just me. Anywho, um, it's okay, Anobi said Vampire comfortably. I'll make him feel better. You mean you'll go fudge him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too. Draco, please come. He began to cry. Tears of blood came down his pale, Pail, pale face. I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a homophone, then fudge off. Homophone. Not even gonna comment. And then we heard some footsteps. Vampire got out of his got out his black invincibility cloak. We both got under. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris. Mr. Norris? Mr. Norris there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw Filth come. He went under under the invisibility cloak and started to mew loudly. Apparently, who are you and what have you done to Momiji? I am on chapter 21. Chapter 21. There's 44 chapters, correct. I'm not even halfway through. Time to cry tears of blood. By the way, she swapped Filch and Mrs. Norris, which is yeah, yeah, okay. Uh, uh, where was I? 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 Oh, Mr. Norris. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hands. Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw Filth. By the way, it's not Filch, it's Filth. Came. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to mew loudly. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No fudge, you preppy little poser, son of a fudging bee. Vampire said under his breast in a disgusted way. Excuse me? Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Filch meow. Filth, is there anyone under the cloak? Seriously? Is there anyone under the cloak? Hello, Silver Star. He can't see the cloak, but why is he saying is there anyone under? Obviously, if there's a cloak, there's someone under it, and it's human shaped. Please. Anyways, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Never mind. Is there anyone under the cloak? Filth nodded, and then Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as Mr. Nora was taking off the cloak! Exclamation mark one. What the? He yelled, but it was too late because now we were running away from him. Then we saw Draco crying in busting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the school. Draco, I cried, are you okay? I guess though, Draco wept. We went back to our coffins Frenching each other, and I decided to watch Lake Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid. See, isn't that depressing? On the gothic red bed together. I thought you guys are in a coffin. As I was about to put in the video, my eyes rolled up and I suddenly have a vision of something that was happening now. There was a knock on the door and Fug and the mystery of magic walked into the school! Exclamation mark one. Fug. One person. Chapter 22. STFU Prebs, stop flaming, okay? You don't lick it. Phew. If I know is Mr. Norris is Raven's fault, okay? Exclamation mark 1. You suck! Exclamation mark 1. No, just kidding, Raven. You fucking fuck fucking rock Prebs suck! Exclamation mark 1. All day everyone talked about was the misery of magic. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door. I was wearing black lacy leather pajamas. Then I gasped. Leather pajamas? Why would you wear leather pajamas? There's leather is uncomfortable to begin with. Why do you want them leather? Me brain trembling. I know, right? I know. Why leather pajamas? Why? I mean, that makes no sense. Anyway, leather is uncomfortable. They're stiff and they don't smell very good. Anyways, Uh, where was I? Where was I? Okay, anyways, leather. I was wearing black lacy leather pajamas. Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diablo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow. I opened my crimson eyes. Uh, could you not see them? Your eyes should have been open already, because you saw them standing in front of you, and then you opened your eyes. Anywho, Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it. Under that, she wore a black poofy skirt with lace on it and black gothic boots that was attached to the top. What? Vampire was wearing a baggy Simple Plan t-shirt and baggy black pants and Vans. Draco was wearing a black MCR t-shirt. Apparently she and Draco made up already so fast. I mean, like, they didn't even said anything. Just like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, let's go back. I know, I'm also very impressed the coffin has a door. Um, apparently it's a door, not a lid. Not a lid. I mean, like, I'm not even gonna. Vampire was wearing a black Simple Plan t-shirt. He looked like, sorry, let's go back. Draco was wearing a black MCR t-shirt and black jeans and black leather jacket. He looked just like Gerard Way, and almost as fudging sexy. Vampire looked like Joel Madden. Bloody Mary was wearing a tight black, tight black poofy gothic dress, and that she had ripped so it showed off all her clearage. Clearage. That was a white apron that says B and other swear words and MCR lyrics on it, kind of like the one dress I had seen Amy Lee wear once. Darkness, who is Jenny? What? Who is Jenny? Who is this random Jenny person? Anyways, we're gonna Darkness, who is Jenny, was there too. She was weaving a ripped gothic black dress and ripped stuff all over it, and a lace-up top thing, and black pointy boots. Lace-up top thing. Um, so were Crab and Goyle. I'm surprised she spelt the names right. It turns out that Darkness Diablo Crab and Goyle's dad was a vampire. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists with a razor. He had raped them and stuff before too. They all got so depressed that they became gothic and converted to Satanism. Really? Are they the dad is the same person? Um okay. OMFG, I yielded as I jumped up. What the fudge are you all here? Why the fudge are you all here? Anobi, something is really fudged up, Draco said. Okay, but I need to put on I need to put my fudging clothes on first. You're in a pajama, you're fine. It's leather. I shouted angrily. It's all right. We have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. Stop putting in random Japanese words, please. Uh, you're so fudging beautiful, Draco said in a sexy voice. Oh, all right. Are you like placated by that? Anyways, I said, oh, all right. I said, smiling. But you have to tell me why you're being all erective. I will. He said. I put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow, and white foundation. Then I came. We all went outside the great hall. How many times how, how many times have I accidentally swore? It's not my fault. It's just the way it was written. I can't help it. Anyways. Anyways, the black then I came black foundation. We went outside to the great hall and looked in from a window. A fudging prep called Brittany from Gryffindor was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink mini and a Hilary Duff t-shirt. So we put up our middle finger at her. Inside the great hall, we could see Dumbledore, Cornelia fudged. Cornelia fudged was there shouting at Dumbledore. Doris Rumbridge was there too. Umbridge? Oh, right. Rumbridge was there. This cannot be, she shouted angrily. The school must be closed. The Bark Lord is planning to kill all. planning to kill the students, shouted Cornelia Fudge. You are not fit to be the principal any longer, yelled Rumbridge. You are too old and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry or Voldemort will kill your students. You must retry. Very well, Dumbledore said angrily. But, B-U-T-T, by the way, we cannot do this. We can't close the school. Very well, but we can't close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school. And her name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. I thought it was Harry Potter. Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Blood Mary all looked at each other. I gasped. Like, shouldn't they all look at her? Um, BT Dubs. Uh, she says this is not Mary Sue. Just so you guys know, she says it's not Mary Sue. That's the fudge up bees! Exclamation mark 1. You're just jealous because I got 10,000 revows. Exclamation mark 1. No, your 10,000 reviews is probably just all shouting at you, telling you how bad the story is, but that's just me. Thanks to Raven for the help in telling me about the books. Guru Rock. Let's go shopping together. What? 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 Never mind. The door opened and Professor Rumbridge, apparently Umbridge is now a professor. The door opened and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge, apparently Cornelia, I can't even remember Fudge's first name. Cornelius. Yeah, Cornelia Fudge stomped out angrily. Then Dumbledum and Rumbridge sawed us. Sawed us. Sawed us. Mister, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge, Mister, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her. Oops, she made a mistake. He corrected her. She means hi, everybody come in. Well, we all came in angrily. So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco and opposite Bloody Mary. Crab and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes. They both looked exactly like Volvo. I ate, E-I-G-H-T, some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. Then I heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was Vampire. He and Draco were shooting at each other. Apparently they were shooting at each other. Just read through, Momiji. Anyways. You... Vampire Draco, WTF, I asked. You fudging bastard, yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to shit next to her! Explanation. No, I do, shout it. No name. No, she doesn't fudging like you. That's a lot of shooting, yes, and there's... I mean, like, I'm sorry, it's a swear word, but, like, she spelt it like that, and I just needed to say it. I'm sorry. No, she doesn't fudging like you son of a bee, yelled Draco. No fudge you, mother fudger. She laves me, not you, shouted Vampire. I thought he liked Vampire and like Draco, and then he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv. I thought they were gonna hit each other, but anyways, they started to fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a gray robe. He already said he has no nose. The glass on the window he flew through fell apart. Brittany, that fudging prep, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. Voldemort. I mean, like, it would have been so much better if you spelled the name right. Ebony. Darth Valor said evilly in his raspy voice. Thou have failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill vampire as well. I thought you were going to kill Draco. If thou does not kill him before, then I shall kill Draco too. Please don't make me kill him, please, I begged. No, he laughed crudely. Kill him or I shall kill him anyway. Kill him or I shall kill him anyway. I give you a choice. Kill him or kill him. I'm not gonna. Then he flew away crackling. Seriously, I busted into tears. Dracos and vampire came to contort me. Suddenly, my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco while Draco slit his wrist in a depressed way. No, I screamed sexily. Suddenly, I locked up and stopped having the vision. Ebony, you all right? Asked Draco in a worried voice. Yeah, I said sadly, and I got up. Everything's all right, Ebony, said Vampire, all sensitive. No, it's not, I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face. OMFG, what if I'm getting possessed like in the Ring too? It's okay, girl, said Bloody Mary. Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the vision means, though. Sinister. Okay, B, I said sadly, then we went. And then we went. Sinister. Anyways. Go ahead, get something fun. Get something fun out of this. I'm dying. Yeah, phrase of the week, tears of blood. I use it sometimes, though. Tears of blood, but not in that sense. Anywho, we are at chapter 24. I've got two. Chapter 24 is the last of this big chapter. So we're gonna stop after chapter 24 because it's time's up. But okay, chapter 24. And perhaps stop flaming the story. You're just jealous. You're so fudge. You okay? Go to hell. Go to hell. HEL. I mean that also works because Viking. Hell. Anyways, exclamation mark 1-1. Raven's fangs for D help. Well, we had deviation next, so I got to ask Professor Trevelry about the visions. Konnichiwa, everyone, come in. Everybody come in. Seriously? Said Professor Sinister in Japanese. She smelled at me with her gothic black lipstick. She's the coolest fudging teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with red tips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire, so she's also half Japanese, so she speaks it and everything. She and Bloody Mary get along great. Wow, that's just completely ignoring canon, but that's okay. She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long black gothic black ribbed dress. We went inside the black classroom and pastors of Emily the Strong. I raised my hand. I was wearing some black nail polish, NAIE, black nail polish with Polish? With red pentagrams on it. What is it, Ebony? She asked. Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot Topic? Yeah, I answered. All the preps who didn't know what HT was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger. Who doesn't know what Hot Topic is, just out of curiosity? Well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it? D-U-E, do it. Who about now? She asked. Okay, I said. Okay, class. Fudging dismissed everyone. Professor Trevelry. Thank you for the follow, Wiz10. I'm so sorry that you had to come into this. Hi. Welcome. Hello, Leho. 歡迎光臨. Anyways, continue. Where was I? Oh, when do you want to do it? Who about now? Ho about now, she asked. Okay, I said. Okay, class, fudging dismissed. She hasn't even started the class. Anyways, Professor Trevelry said as she let everyone go. Except for you, Brittany. She pointed at Brittany and some other preps. Please do exercise, get it? exorcise. Oh, I think she meant exorcist. But anyways, no, I why did I get that? I feel like I've dropped her level now. I'm starting to get her. Anywho, that's a very 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 sad realization that I get her what she meant by when she said get it. Yeah, it's sign that I should stop. uh, please do exercise 1 on page 3. Uh, if you want your brain to shut down completely, yeah, I know I'm finishing this chapter. If you want your brain to shut down completely, you can absolutely think of this as a bedtime story. It's called My Immortal, and it's like a horrifically written fan fiction that, seriously, yeah. But yes, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Okay, I'm having lots of visions, I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried is Draco going to die. While she gave me a black cryptal ball to lock in, I looked at it. What do you see? She asked. I said I see a black Gothic skull and a pentagram. Suddenly there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy wearing a black leather facet. A black Gothic Lincoln Park t-shirt and black Congress shoes. Congress shoes. Okay, you can go now. See ya. See? See you. It's C-U-N-T. Female part that should not be mentioned in streams. Female body part that should not be mentioned in streams, but is said in apparently. Anyways, I lagged and the tank died. Ouch. Anyways, as I was saying, said Professor Sinister. Why does she keep switching between Sinister and Trevelry? They're different people, by the way. Bye, B. I said, waving. I went to Draco, and Vampire was sitting next to him. We followed Draco together, and I was exhibited. And I was so exhibited. Okay, sorry, we still have chapter 25 left before the end of this big chapter. So I'm just going to finish chapter 25. Chapter 25. AN. Stop flaming, okay? If you do not, then I'll tell Justin to bet you up! Exclamation mark 1111. And I'll tell all the Ndres to put virtues in your computer! Exclamation mark 1111111111. Fudge you! Exclamation mark 1. Raven, thanks for the help! Exclamation mark 1. I was so excited I followed Draco wondering if we were going to do it again. We went outside and then we went into Draco's black car. Ebony, what the fudge did Professor Trevelry say? Whispered Draco, potting his gothic wit hand with black nail polish on mine. She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow, I grumbled in a sexy voice. He took out a heroin carabet and spiked it, and gave it to me to spork. He started to fly the car into a tree. I'm gonna... Yeah, never mind. Sorry, it took a moment for me to... Anyways. Um... Ray Charlie later? Got it, I will. We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR. Or he flew into a tree. Sorry. I had to Blade Wing? Oh. Um, mm. We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR. All the things that you never told me, and all the smiles that were never gonna haunt me, sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started tilling of each other's cloves fervently. Tilling each other's cloves. He took off my black thong and put my black leather bar. By the way, it's BAR. Yeah, I took off his black boxers. Then he put his throbbing you know what in my tool sexily. I'm gonna just, yeah. Okay. OMFG Draco Draco, I screamed, having an orgasm. We started Frenching passively. Passively. Suddenly, I fell asleep. I was having a dream. Guy, and in it, a black guy was shooting two gothic men with long black hair. No, please don't fudging kill us! Exclamation mark one. They pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car. No! Oh my fudging god! Exclamation mark one one. I shouted in a scared voice. And no, Ebony, what's wrong? Draco asked me as I woke up opening my icy blue eyes up. Why do their eye color keeps changing? Um uh I started to cry tears of blood. I started to cry and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it in his black Link, Lickin Park mobile. But the worst thing was who the but the worst thing was who the PPL people who were shot in the dream were Lucian and Sirius! Exclamation mark 111. There we go. Some vampires can change their eye colors, apparently. Apparently so. Yeah, because why not? Yeah, God, the spelling is terrible. Tell me about it. I have to read this, you guys. You guys just have to listen to me read the horrible, yeah. Anyways, chapter. So the next time we're gonna go to chapter 10 of the big block of chapters. And it's gonna be, hopefully we'll finish this story soon-ish. I'm praying to God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anywho, I'm still bleeding, but I'll stick with you. Tell me about it. I'm bleeding too. You're not the only one. Still disappointing it shares the name as a good Evanescence song. That's true. Soonish, there are like 44 chapters. We're at chapter 26 right now. So like, I mean, a little over half. I mean, maybe like two to three streams left, depending on how fast I read this. I mean, like, if I don't make comments, it might go faster. But like, I need said comments to save my brain from dying a horrible death. Um, so yeah, speed read, speed read. I mean, like, if you want me to do you guys prefer that I read this, or are you guys okay with me just commenting on it occasionally? I'm shedding tears of blood right now. In that case, protect yourself. Now take your time. Okay. Momiji is more important. Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome. You're awesome, Alex Fox. Thank you. Here's a question. Here's a question. Oh, happy Halloween! Yes, happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Not a question. Hopefully tomorrow in the evening, about the same time as now, I will be doing the stream that has been requested, or not requested. That is part of my. I forgot too much damage. If I forgot too much, it's okay. It's okay. What was I saying? Oh yes. We're gonna be doing one of the subathon goals, in the stream, which is Dead by Daylight, tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys. No, not the swearing stream. It's not gonna be a swearing stream. It's just gonna be a swearing video, and I still haven't figured out how to do that video yet. Because swearing is hard for me. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Dead by Daylight, and as I promised, I'm gonna be nyang as I do Dead by Daylight. And Carve gifted me a copy. Oh hey, yay! Wait, what? Oh yes, guys. I apologize. I still haven't gotten. Oh, thank you for the cheer. Why are you guys? Okay, yeah. So it's gonna be a nya stream tomorrow. Look forward to it, guys. Anywho, I'm gonna go now. Thank you. Nice number. I'm not even gonna comment. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys soon. Nice. Yeah. And we're gonna rate Charlie. Or should I rate Bladewing? Bladewing, are you streaming? Will you be streaming so I can rate you? I guess we're gonna rate Charlie. Because Shad isn't near. I don't know what Chupa is, but it sounds like Radis. But do it anyways. Ah! Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, Bladewing. Fine. Then Treya has a 24-hour stream. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's there's a 2 next to your name. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the bits. Bye bye. Happy Hello. Oh, I did I apparently stream. I spelled Charlie's name wrong. Um, it's Charlie Halloween MC's stream. Yay. Okay. Apparently I spelled Charlie's handle name wrong. Guys, why is it so hard? Um, why do you guys all have different, like my all my handle names are just Kochou / Momiji. Why do you guys change it? Sniffle, Charlie. Is it Kyrie or Charlie? Eh? You spell Charlie as, is it just Charlie? Not no AI? Oh, okay. Sorry, I added AI at the end. Um. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna. Yeah, the reading. We're just gonna chupa. 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 And I forgot to record today. This one, anyways. Chupa. Thank you guys for coming. Yes, I'm gonna go to sleep. I need to sleep. Oh, by the way, I had a audition today. It went well, I think. It feels like it went well. Anyways, that's just me. Anyways, thank you so much. I need some sugar, or well, actually, I need something to drink before I go to bed. Good night. Chupa. Bye. Bye. Sweet dreams. Whiskey. I might need it after reading this. Anyways, bye 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 bye.